So I know it's not hugely traditional for the bride to do a speech, but I put so much effort in today. As most of you know, James and I went to high school together. I thought he was a weird skater kid, and he thought I was a stuck-up princess. When we were around 15, it seems that one of our friends convinced James to ask me to prom. We ended up going to prom together and won the Romeo and Juliet award for the best couple. I would never have thought 9 years ago, or even 15 years ago, that I would be standing here today marrying that weird skater kid. But here we are, and I couldn't be happier. I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone for being here today, and I would like to raise a glass to my new husband. Cheers.
So I now ask, who brings Jemma to be married to James?
I do.
Thank you, Barry. And do you give your love and support to this marriage?
I do, yes.
Fabulous. Just take a seat.
Thank you.
Come on, Barry, come on.
I'd like to thank you all for coming today to celebrate with Jemma and James. So proud. I never thought this day would come, obviously, especially as it took James so long to propose. It's been wonderful watching Jemma grow up and mature into the woman she is today. From an early age, obviously, it didn't take her long to learn how to wrap me around her little finger and get everything she wanted. All Jemma wanted to do as a little child was sing and dance. And after numerous dance classes up at the local community centre, it became very apparent that dancing wasn't for Jemma. The first time I realised Jemma and James were all suited was seeing them head off to prom together. They just seemed to get on and look like a real couple. I know James will always be there to help support Jemma in any way possible, because if not, I'll be tying him to a chair and me and Ryan will be force feeding him baked beans. So I'd like to make a final thank you to everyone involved in making this day a special. And Jemma, you look amazing, seeing you come down the stairs.
Yeah, don't choke.
Unbelievable. Here's to a long and wonderful life together. So please be upstanding and raise your glasses to the new bride and groom, Jemma and James, Mr. and Mrs. McDonough.
I, James Edward McDonough,
Take you, Jemma Louise Johnson,
take you, Jemma Louise Johnson,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded husband.
Today is the beginning
Today is the beginning
of the rest of our lives.
of the rest of our lives.
I choose to spend today
I choose to spend today
and all my tomorrows
and all my tomorrows
with you.
with you.
I'd like to welcome you all to Dewsall Court to help us celebrate the marriage of James and Jemma. It has been a long time coming, I have to say, but as I always said to James, Jemma was daughter-in-law material. There was no doubt about it in my mind. I loved her. I loved Jemma. And like I say, as time went on, I rest my case. James, Mummy is always right. But I would like to take this opportunity to welcome Jemma to the family. You've always been part of our family, you know that. We've loved you from the outset, but I want to formally welcome you to our family. To my wonderful son, I can't tell you how proud I am of you, James. I love you dearly. I'm going to get too emotional, so I'm just going to say, can everybody raise their glasses to James and Jemma, the new Mr. and Mrs. McDonough.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of our love for each other.
of our love for each other.
and of our future married life.
and of our future married life.
I promise to care for you
I promise to care for you
with love and friendship,
with love and friendship,
to support and comfort you
to support and comfort you
through good times
through good times
and through troubled times,
and through troubled times,
to respect and cherish you
to respect and cherish you,
and to be faithful always.
and to be faithful always.
These promises I make to you
These promises I make to you
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
Now to my wife. I'm sure everyone will agree that you look absolutely stunning. And I feel privileged that you actually turned up. Yeah. I really am the luckiest guy in the world. So I just want to say thank you again for everyone being here today. And if we could all stand up and raise a glass. If no one's heard, Barry won the shooting. Right, let's move on. If we could all raise a glass to my beautiful new wife. Cheers.
James and Jemma, I am absolutely delighted to finally announce that you are legally husband and wife. You may wish to share a kiss.